Hello YouTube, this is Bronco, and back to the old stuff. I have a Reach track review, and this is the MLG Savior Special Part 2. And I know I've already had a special for MLG Savior, but because he won my roller coaster competition, I make a special for the winners. So I'm glad I have some different tracks to review in this one, from his first one. But anyways, this first map is called Radioactive, and it is his first double wide terrain hybrid. He has made a double wide before, but it was not nearly as good as this one. And one thing I really like about this track is the basically the layout and how much differentiation it has from the different styles of double wide. Because when you come around this part, it's got a lot of very steep banked waves, but most of the banked waves are inverted. So you basically slide out the bottom, as you'll see coming up here. I mean, I'm basically racing sideways. Yeah, right there, I'm racing sideways. But one thing I don't like, that part doesn't work all the time, and it's mostly just like a user fail, which was my fault. But you can get stuck right there, which is a little bad, and
so bad.
And I forgot to mention, Zombies is doing a dual commentary with me.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello, Zombies. Although one thing I have to mention about this track is the originality does go down a little considerably, because he did make a gun in this map, and there's already a double wide with a gun in it made by Stoyben called Vertex or something like that. And he did not steal the exact same gun. He made his own one, and it doesn't look the same, but the idea of a gun, like a giant laser, has kind of been taken, so yeah. Anyways, this next map is called Hypnotize, and basically this map is a giant left turn. This map has 9 left turns, and that's all there is to it. So if you look at this map from the top, which is really cool, this map is basically 8 spirals and then a left U-turn at the very end. And this is the biggest spiral in Halo Reach. I mean, because I guess you can say it's all one spiral, but it has 8 individual circles in it. And, Zombies, what do you think of this idea of, an 8 spiral?
Well, I think it's good how it's a roller coaster. I don't think it would work with a double wide, having, the spiral idea. But I don't think he really intended it to have the spiral. I think it just happened because, just the way the layout of the track is.
Yeah, and when I talked to Rodioactive about this track, and he said it was a little pointless, and I kind of agree with that. I mean, just kind of driving in a circle does get a little boring, but, this track isn't easy. I mean, I'll say that. And another thing I don't like about this track kind of falls under the appearance category, is I don't like it that you can't see where you're going, and, that happens a lot when you're going on spirals, and it's not just this map. It happens on a lot of maps, and it happens to, even the best forgers have it, and MLG Savior is definitely one of the best forgers. Just because, it makes nice and smooth and somewhat original maps. But that's the one thing I really don't like about it, is that you cannot see sometimes going around the spiral. And also one more thing before I forget, he does have a little trap in there, and the trap, really doesn't kill you that much, but it definitely can throw you off at sometimes. Anyways, this next track is called Demon, or The Demon, I'm not sure. And basically this track is a super, super difficult, triple spiral. And this was the hardest racetrack in Halo Reach before he made a new one, which I'll show after this. But anyways, this track has a huge triple spiral, and he has a jump in the middle of the spiral, and an intersection, and I picked up a block there, an accident. But anyways, going around the spiral is really, really difficult, just because all the banking on it. I think the bottom turn is at 45 degrees, as I'm about to go over right now. This area right here is at 40-something degrees, and it's really steep. So Zombies, have you ever raced this track? And if you have, what do you think of it? Is it impossible? Because he's beaten each individual part, but he's never beaten it completely.
I've actually raced on this track, and I've actually liked it. I don't I like easy roller coasters and I like hard roller coasters, but this one is just it wasn't really enjoyable because it wasn't too difficult so I can rage quit, but it wasn't easy so I can fall asleep. But it was just I beat it all in one, with in the race game mode not going in Forge or what MLG did, beat each individual part, and it was very enjoyable. Wasn't that hard.
You beat this track?
Yes, I did beat this track. Did.
You're sure you're not lying?
No, I'm not lying.
Well, then you can go collect your 1,600 Microsoft points, and if you have a video of it, of course.
Wait, I didn't even know it was going on a contest about the demon.
Yeah.
Really?
If you can beat this track in one try, well, not in one try, if you can beat this track, and have a video of it, you'll get 1,600 Microsoft points. I'm not sure if it has to all be in one try. I think it does have to. Actually, I'm really not sure because there's only like a couple checkpoints.
What channel would that be on?
It is not on his channel as of now. It would be if he does upload it, it'd be on Joshua Studios 1000. But he doesn't have a video of it now, and this track is too difficult for me. I couldn't beat it. Like I beat most of it, but I couldn't finish it.
Now this track, it's just no, I'm not even gonna try.
This map is worth 8,000 Microsoft points if you can beat it.
Don't even try.
And this first part, the split rails, that was actually made by me, and most people could not beat the split rails, and, you're really missing out on the rest of the track, because the split rails really isn't that hard compared to the rest of it. I mean, as you can just see here, MLG Saviors kind of drive me around, and it's really difficult to beat this track. One, because it's really hard to get a lot of speed on it, and, also it's just very difficult there. Almost made it, he's made all the individual parts on this track, but again, he hasn't made it all in one because it's really, really difficult. And right here, there's a hidden minefield, and there is a pathway to get through it. This map is possible to make. And also, if I can get the kill ball moving, I'm not sure if I do, the kill ball does move really fast, so you have to time it perfectly when you get over it. So definitely watch out for that. But again, this map is extremely difficult, and I'm going to spawn a mongoose just kind of show you how difficult it is to get over this. And also, if you want to collect the 8,000 Microsoft points, you have to have a video of it, and you cannot cheat. This map is cheatable. You can walk it if you want to, but you won't get the Microsoft points. As you see there, you just slide right off if you're not paying attention. And also, this part up here was my idea. Basically, you have to jump off your mongoose, climb up halfway, and spawn on your mongoose again, and then jump back off, and keep going the rest of the way. And even J-Man, the guy that beat Schadenfreude by RLD Hatamali, he didn't even make the jumping part, and it is possible. I've seen him beat it. I've somewhat beat it myself. But again, it is really impossible. One more thing though, nice little twist onto this map is you only have 2 minutes to complete it, or else you're out of luck. And as you see here, the effect spawns in.
Stupid thing spawns in.
And and there's Angry Mauser. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry, zombies, I kind of cut you out a little bit.
It's okay.
Anyways, please see the description for the download link and try the challenges because they are very, 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 very difficult. Thank you.